Check 1 2. What's up, everybody? This is Matthew Pate, and you're listening to the Merch On Podcast, where we talk everything print on demand and passive income online. So this is the first episode. Trying out a new setup here, and just wanted to invite you guys to listen in. So just want to talk real quick about how I came into the print on demand world. So back in 2017, I came across a podcast from my good friend Joe Clay of Merch University. And anyways, he was one of the first people that I heard talking about Merch by Amazon, which is now called Amazon Merch on Demand. So I was pretty intrigued. And I also came across some other people in the community, like RJ Martinez and several others. Merch Minds podcast with Young. And anyways, I applied in June 6th of 2017, and I was thinking, I guess I'll get accepted, in a couple days. Well, a month went by, 2 months went by, and 3 months went by. I got accepted in on September the 6th, 2017. The disappointing thing was that I missed one of the biggest trends probably of all time on Merch by Amazon, which was the eclipse of August 2017. Some people made some really good money during that time. I think it was Matt and Aaron of Merch Elephant. I think they made over 12 grand in 1 month, which was pretty insane at the time. But when I first started, it didn't take off, super fast or anything like that. I think everybody kind of gets the idea that, once you put up a shirt, it's going to sell, and that's simply not the case. So when you first start Merch by Amazon, you're greeted with the tier 10. And so the object of the game is you have to sell 10 items, and then you'll be approved at no given time to go to the next level, which is tier 25, 100, 500, 1,000, 2,000, and so on. And anyways, my first month, I made a total of 45 cents, an average of 5-cent royalty. And these items were actually items I made for local, and I kind of pushed like in a Facebook group. I'm from Montgomery, Alabama, so I made a shirt called It's a Montgomery Thing. I think I just kind of pushed that locally, and I sold like 8 of those. And then I had another shirt that I think I actually bought myself for made 5 cents royalty. In October, I ended up making a total of 93 cents. And so I remember selling my first organic shirt on Amazon, and I was literally sitting on my bed. I think I was working on either a video or putting up some designs, and I remember getting that cha-ching sound, and it really kind of blew me away, because this was like one of the first things that I ever sold online that wasn't like eBay or something. And it was a unicorn face Halloween costume shirt. And I just remember I only made 22 cents off of that, but it was like the greatest thing ever. And so that month I sold just 5 shirts, sold to a local church, or I sold a shirt to that I made for a local church, and then I made some rock painting shirts that simply said I love painting rocks, and I pushed them in a rock painting Facebook group that was local. But then November came, and Q4 is basically one of the greatest times of the year that you'll get sales organically, meaning you're not pushing ads to them. That month, I sold 100 shirts, and I made $290.87, which that month, just kind of blew me away at like what's possible on print on demand. And anyways, I was watching a RJ Martinez video, and he was talking about Christmas designs and research. And I just made a shirt on my phone. It was like, this said, "This is my Christmas pajama shirt." And I made it distressed using an app. That particular shirt sold 50 times, and I made $148. But I also had other, type of designs for Christmas that took off. So that right there just really opened my eyes to saying, hey, you could actually make some pretty decent money online almost passively. And that just really got me motivated to keep creating. And in December, now keep in mind this is 4 months in, I made 45 cents. In September and October, I made 93 cents. In November, I made $290.87. And then December, I only sold 88 products, but I made $458.30. Now that's an average of $5.20 royalty. One thing you have to keep in mind is that in 2017, royalties were a lot higher than they are nowadays. So that's one reason why I made almost $500 only selling 88 shirts. But that right there kind of boosted me to be able to get to that next level of tearing up. But one thing I want to stress is that merch by Amazon, or now Amazon merch on demand, is definitely not an easy thing. But if you take the time to do your research and find the niches that that sell well for you, then you can make the money that you want to make. But it does take time, and it's not always guaranteed, but if you put in the work, you could reap the benefits for sure. I do okay typically throughout the year, but my main income comes from what I call Q4, or what's known as Q4. So it's October through December. I have a couple shirts that generally take off during that time that have dozens and dozens of reviews, and that's what you want to get, is to build those reviews so that you can get those products selling on a daily basis. I'm currently at tier 20,000, and that has taken me, since 2017, but I'm still trying to work on, putting up new designs, and I work a full-time job, so it's you just kind of have to manage your time well. And I generally work in the evenings, on my print on demand journey. But I could upload currently 3,000 uh, products per day, which there's no way I would ever meet that working by myself. But you could definitely build a team around you if that's the type of person you are. I personally prefer right now to just kind of work at my own pace and work on the designs that I know I could make. And but I'm testing out this new equipment. I just wanted to get on here and kind of explain how I got started in Amazon merch. And but in the next episode, we can get more in depth about all the different things that I'm currently doing. And I'm working on what I would call a secret income stream that I've been testing for the past basically 2 months, and I finally got accepted in this particular program. Every day I've made income, so it's really exciting. I think this is going to be something that could compete with Merch by Amazon and the income that I make from there. So I'll probably talk about that more in the months to come. If you're new here and you're listening via YouTube, take a second, hit that subscribe button, and comment below and let me know what tier you're currently on. And if you're listening in other places, take a second and leave a review. And we'll catch you guys in the next episode.